Yeah!
Ang galing sa math boy ng Japanese na kakilala ko. Nalaman niya agad yung dami na nakatira sa building saglit lang. Alam lang niya yung nakatira sa first floor, 20 people. Sa second floor naman, 34 people. Tapos sa pangatlo, 48 people. Ang clue lang, arithmetic sequence daw. Ganito nga yung pagkakasolve niya. Oh. The number of people living on the first floor is 20. That means the first term, or the value of a sub 1, is equal to 20. Now, as you may notice, the number of people living on each floor, from first to fifth, always increases by 14. That means the common difference, or the value of d, is 14. Now, we have to find out what is the value of the fifth term, or how many people is living on the fifth floor. Now, we have to use this formula. We just have to substitute the given information. We're looking for a sub 5. We substitute a sub 1. The value of n, which is 5, minus 1. Then the common difference, which is 14. We follow the GEMDAS rule. 5 minus 1 is 4. Multiply to 40. 20. 4 times 14 is 56. And the final answer is 76. Alright, now we know that there are 76 people living on the 5th floor. Using these informations, we can find out how many people is living on that 5-story building. Now we know that there are only 5 floors on that building. That means the sequence is finite. That means we're going to use this formula. S sub n is equal to n over 2 multiplied to the quantity of a sub 1 plus a sub n. We just have to substitute all the given informations. N is equal to 5 over 2. A sub 1 is 20. A sub n is, again, 5 is the total number of floors on that 5-story building. 20 is the number of people living on the first floor. 76 is the number of people living on the 5th floor. Now we have to simplify this. 20 plus 76 is, alright, 96 times 5 divided by 2 is, there are 240 people living on that 5-story building.
Sus, yun lang. Wala yan sa ex kong Italiano. Eh, mas magaling yun sa math. Nagplano nga yun na mag-construct ng trapezoidal shaped structure sa garden nila. Tapos, yung trapezoid na yun, sa unang row, may 97 bricks. Sa kada row, nababawasan ng 2 bricks sa magkabilang dulo. Tapos, yung construction niya, hihinto sa pang 25th row. Nalaman niya kung ilang bricks yung bibilin niya. Ganito pa nga niya sinolve yun eh. The structure has 25 rows. The first row has 97 bricks. And since each end of the row decreases 2 bricks, our common difference is -4. So, now we will substitute it to the formula. So, S 25, and sub 25 is equal to 25 over 2 multiplied to the quantity of 2 times 97 plus 25 minus 1, then the common difference is -4. Okay, 25 over 2 times 97 times 2 is 194 plus 24 times -4. Next, 25 over 2, 194 plus -96. Next, 25 over 2 times 194 minus 96 is 98. Okay? So our S sub 25 is equal to 98 divided by 2 is 49 times 25 is 1,225 bricks.
Nakakaantok naman yung mga kwento nyo. Ang hihina sa math. Wala kayo sa lolo ko. Lolo ko Chinoy. Yun na magaling sa math. Ganito kasi yun. Yung lolo ko, nag-solve ng total number of seats sa isang auditorium. Sipin nyo yun, sobrang laki nun. Binilang niya yung first row ng seats. Yung sa first row, may 20 seats. Sa second row, may 24 seats. Sa third row, may 28 seats. And yung buong auditorium, may 30 rows ng seat. Isipin yun, nabilang niya lahat yun. Ganito kasi yun. Nakalay mo ba? Okay. So based on the story that we had earlier, no, the auditorium or the theater have or has 20 seats on the first row, and the second row has 24 seats, 28 seats, and so on up to the 30th row. So given this sequence, so we can conclude that this is an arithmetic sequence with a common difference of 4. So we have a common difference of 4, and we have our a sub 1 or our first term, which is 20. Then the next we need to do is to find out the value of this 30th term using this formula. All we have to do is to substitute. So a sub 30 or the 30th term, substitute a sub 1. So we have 20 plus number of terms is 30 minus 1 multiplied by 4 as our common difference. Next, 20 plus 30 minus 1 is 29 multiplied by 4. So 29 multiplied by 4 is 116. So a sub 30 is equal to 136. So we have our 30th term. Next, but we are asked to find out the total number of seats in the whole auditorium. So by using this formula, we can easily find out the total number of seats in the auditorium. All we have to do is to substitute S sub n or S sub 30, because we have 30 seats at 30 rows in the auditorium. So n or the number of terms, so we have 30. Okay, so multiplied by a sub 1, which is 20, plus a sub n or the last term, so we have 136 all over 2. Next, 30. Okay, so multiplied by 20 plus 136 is 156 all over 2. So 30 multiplied by 156 all over 2 is, using common, we have 2,340 seats in the whole auditorium.